I wanted to show you a little something here, which I think is kind of funny. This is a guy has gone and bought a bubble tea, at a tea shop in China, and I mean,
bro got a sippy cup. Bro got a little sippy cup. I love that he has like a little cup sleeve to put around.
well, I mean that is the sleeve that was around it originally.
I see.
But so they give you this massive cup, so you think you're getting like, I don't know, whatever, half a liter or whatever it is.
What does Rick think about that?
Oh, him?
Wow, so good.
Oh, he likes it.
Of course he does.
He likes wasting his money.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, just
what value?
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
It's pretty bad.
How would they get away with that though? Just to pick your brain for a second, because like certainly someone would be like, and then it's gone after 3 seconds.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's more about, how China is all about they do something now and don't care about the consequences. So just make the sale. So when you see that cup on the shelf, or you see that cup in the like display window, you're like, I want that. You buy it, then you're disappointed. You go back and they're like, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's probably in a high traffic tourist area where enough people just go past.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So then they don't care if you complain because everyone's transient. They're all from different parts.
That's true.
That's probably what it is.
Let's not bring gender politics into this.
Stop. Anyway, it's just one of those. It's kind of like when you buy a big packet of crisps, or potato chips as you call them here, and it looks massive, and then you open it up and there's like a smattering.
What's the worst, in your opinion? What is the worst culprit of that?
Lay's, maybe?
Lay's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think?
Sun Chips. Whenever I eat Sun Chips, there's like 2.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, this packet.
It's like 5 in those small bags, like 5 chips in there. I'm like, what the hell,
exactly.
dude?
I think you're right.
I could have 8 more bags now.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, this made the news recently about these pandas, okay?
Yeah, this is what's new, but this segment is called What's Old.
Yeah, this is actually What's Old.
We missed it last week by 1 day.
I think it's about 2 weeks old now, this news.
Okay,
but like some zoo in China was saying, hey, come and see the pandas, and it was literally dogs.
It's literally dogs.
They took dogs and dyed them. But the reason we didn't cover it is this is nothing new.
It's so ubiquitous in China.
In fact,
it all happens all the time.
They have salons that'll dye your dog
to
look like a panda if you want.
And hopefully the dog doesn't die.
Yes, well, let's take a look.
Yeah, these people, those are chow chows, you can tell. You know how you can tell?
Blue tongue?
Black mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
Black mouth.
I had a Doberman cross chow.
Oh, really?
When I was in South Africa. It was the weirdest dog. Because it was short hair like a Doberman, had that big blue tongue.
I like Dobermans. I do not like chow chows.
Yeah, but it had this curly tail, which is very bizarre. And I remember if you try to uncurl the tail, it'd get mad and try to bite you. It was really a weird dog.
Try to uncurl my tail, I get mad too.
Yeah, but it just was a weird. It had like a sensitive spot in its tail, so when you like try to uncurl it, it was like.
That's definitely.
And it's huge.
Chow chows are not intelligent, and they're mean, and they're aloof, and they're not. They don't like people that much.
And mix it with the Doberman.
I like Dobermans.
Yeah,
they look cool.
Yeah, they are. Not when you mix them with a chow, though. Anyway.
Anyway, those are chows. They look like pandas. Yeah. People are like, what the hell? Give me my money back.
Yeah, because like the zoo said, come see the pandas.
Yes. Come see the little baby pandas. They are literally dogs.
Yeah.
So, again, this has happened so much that not only has it happened before where they've scammed zoo goers.
Yes.
But there's also entire cafes that will literally dye your dog to look like a panda.
Yeah.
It's an industry.
Correct.
Animal rights groups get mad at this. I like what this guy said. Can you get us out of there?
Yeah.
Says that this dog cafe in China, they dye, dogs to look like pandas. They have a whole cafe that does this, right?
Yeah.
But they interviewed the dude because like animal rights groups are like, yo, this can't be good for the dog. Right?
Yeah.
Putting like black dye in their eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Says the co-founder insists that they aren't hurting the animals.
But why?
This is the reasoning. We use imported dye. It causes zero harm to pets. This could be an entire episode to that sentence.
Yes.
Why?
Well, because it just shows you how little faith they have in locally Chinese-made products like dyes. So it's like if they would use a local Chinese-made dye, it would harm the pets.
Yes,
it's poison.
It's implied, right?
Yeah, but because it's imported, that means it's safe.
In fact,
Jinko, right?
Yeah, Jinko. If you are in China, one of the most common words you'll ever hear is 进口的.
Yeah.
进口的 means like it's imported.
Yes.
And the reason that's such an important phrase is it quite literally means safe. It's
Yeah.
synonymous. Why do you think he said it? It says, we use imported dye, it causes zero harm to pet.
Yeah.
Import means safe.
Yes.
Chinese means dangerous.
Yeah.
And Chinese people know this, right?
Yeah.
So if you go to get a vaccine, right? You go to get
Oh,
a
yeah.
vaccine for your kid. You go and you could pay 10 RMB, right? Let's say $1.50 or whatever for the Chinese vaccine.
Yes.
Or you can pay 20 something, 40 something dollars for the imported vaccine.
Yes.
And again, 进口 doesn't just mean import, it means safe.
That's right, because the local ones have been found to be fake
Yep.
and expired
Yeah, I
and
did a video on
stored like all over the place. Anyway, that's how it goes. Let's move on to the next thing, though. So this is not a out of the ordinary. The fact is, this is quite a few years ago. What the hell is this?
Slipped in.
Looks like a bad Halloween costume.
You guys are going to have pure night terror.
Yeah.
This is your new sleep paralysis demon, Panda Man.
Like, okay.
He goes, panda,
so this
panda,
is obviously so.
He walks around and goes, panda, panda, panda. And you wake up and you're like groggy. You know when you look
see
over
that?
and you see your laundry bin?
Right.
And you're like, is that a freaking monster or something?
No, it's going to be this
it's
guy.
That.
Yeah.
It's panda.
So this is obviously when they feed the pandas to make the pandas more comfortable or something.
Yeah, so they have to make it look like they're a panda.
Why did they have to paint the bowl black and white too? That's just a bit much. You know what I mean? Let's panderize the bowl.
The bowl is now a panda, so that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind
Anyway,
of
this
dumb.
is in China. What they do
Yeah.
is they dress like this to make the pandas feel more comfortable, because if it doesn't look like a panda, if it's a human, then the bears might not eat.
Right.
It's actually really hard to take care of pandas and get them to reproduce as well.
They don't want to. They're just
super
lazy.
dumb.
Yeah.
They're lazy. Should have been extinct a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, they this guy helps out.
Yeah, he certainly does. I mean, why get up on the table? Oh, another guy's up on the table.
Have you noticed they're not fighting over an object? They're actually fighting over who can stand on the table.
He's just going to sit there. Come on, stand up and strike a pose. Ridiculous. Oh, I like that. What is he playing, golf? Okay, I want you to notice something.
It was at this moment that he knew.
What the?
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind